G'day! Welcome back to Immersive Engineering. This is episode 17. So guys, last bloomin' episode, we were playing around with the metal presses. That's right, we actually built a couple of them because each of the press actually has a different kind of press to it. So yeah, we have a plate press over here which is producing these steel plates or whatever you want to press really at the end of the day, and this one will create the which I haven't hooked up any automation as of yet, but working fantastically. This is now eliminates the whole using a hammer to make a plate now, and you know the hammer has durability and it breaks. This thing is just stamp, and plus it's automated. Oh, so much better. Anyway, we built this thing here because we want to move on. We want to start moving up soon. We want to start looking to some really, way better power solutions to what we got, because we're running quite low of power right now. So what we actually have to do, what I have to do is start making a bunch of steel plates, because what I want to build next is, what I want to do is upgrade our current steel production. That's right. So this here is a crude blast furnace and it produces all our steel. Now there is an actual better version than this that can take power. Yep, takes power, and it actually it decreases the time, and it pretty much turbocharges the whole steel making process, which is obviously flaming good. It also has inputs and outputs, so you can fully automate it. So I can actually hook up the coke ovens straight directly to our new blast furnace. So what we need to do first, we need to actually upgrade the bricks that we currently have. So to upgrade the bricks is quite easy. We need to just go ahead and break the current furnace, like deconstruct it. All this actually needs to be deconstructed because the new furnace actually is, what would you say? It's a different shape. Yeah, it's a different shape. It's not quite the same. Did I get, missed one, 27. Pretty sure it's 27 to make the square. And we come back over here to our metal press, which we built last episode, and we pick up those steel plates that we're getting. Now, to be honest, I would build this way as early as you possibly can in any series, because steel is actually quite difficult to mass produce. What was it? I think. Hang on a sec. I've got to remember what it was. Bringing a book out here. Aha! I'm gonna type blast. There we go. Improved blast furnace. Ah, that's what we need. Okay, so it's blast brick and steel plate on top, and looks like that is the recipe. So we'll go blast brick, steel plate on top. There you go. Oh, I knew it was something like that. There we go. So now we've got 27 of the improved, and what we are going to need is a hopper as well to upgrade this. So come on over now. We can go ahead and start getting rid of all this. Don't need it anymore. Yep, bye-bye. Don't need it. Okay, good stuff. There, all done and dusted. Oh, is that a zombie? That is a bloody zombie. No. Bad zombie. Okay, he's deader than a dead dingo stonger. So let's set this back up now. It starts off as a square. So we roughly want it in the middle of the room here. About here will do fine. Make another square. Whoopsie, that's not square data. Make it 3 high, 3 wide. And Bob's Runkle. Well, done. Now we take our hopper and stick that in the middle, which is around about there. There you go. That's what it looks like, not constructed. As soon as we whack this thing with the hammer, boom. Check that out. This is called, this is literally the improved, it's an improved blast furnace. So the UI looks the same, but look at all these inputs and outputs. We've got outputs. So I'm pretty sure back here is where now the slag comes out of. The sides are to get it supercharged. And the roof, there's actually an input on the roof. You can't really see it from here. That is where the iron and the what's this stuff called? Charcoal go. So that goes all in the roof of our improved blast furnace. Okay, good stuff. Now, the reason why we're going to need an improved blast furnace is because we need better steel production. And better steel production is going to equal greater machinery. Because right now we need the heavy lot. We need a bunch of steel. So that's why I'm currently improving our blast furnace, trying to automate it to be exact. Okay, so the next stage, which I don't have, which should be relatively quite cheap, is called the blast furnace preheaters. These will supercharge. That's right. This thing is going to supercharge our blast furnace. So it looks quite relatively cheap. I wouldn't say it's too dear. But we're going to come over here and we'll make one, which we can go ahead and grab some coils out of here. Do we have any of those laying around? No, we don't, unfortunately. That's fine, but we've got plenty of these iron sheeting laying around, and we'll go ahead and our materials, grab some iron out. Gonna need that because we need to make a couple of these. So let's go ahead and make a couple of them. Was it that? No, flaming glass. I already forgot the recipe. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh, alright. So, okay, we can plus that. 2 of those. Bob's your uncle. Don't use too much of this stuff up. You only need to make 2 of them at the end of the day. And I need copper and redstone and iron. No problem. Copper, redstone and iron. And we should be able to plus 2 of those bad boys now. There we go. Got a new recipe. And plus 2 of those bad boys now. Now we've got them. Check these things out. So let's go ahead and attach our superchargers here. Boom. There we go. Check that out. Blast furnace preheater. It's directly into that. Look how cool this thing's actually starting to look. Boom. So we got 2 attached. So this should really amplify the power of this thing. You know, through the flaming roof, I'm hoping. So we're going to need connectors because unfortunately she still needs to be connected to power. Shouldn't use too much power to do its job. So I'm not too worried. We need some low voltage connectors and a couple of relays will be nice. And we've got some coils there too. So let's go ahead and get some power hooked up to it. I'm going to have to finish off the rest of this room. It's starting to look really ugly. Alright, up we go. We're going to go into the roof probably to do this. Probably a good... actually, we'll probably go into the back wall. Yeah, no, the roof. Definitely the roof. Alright, go nice and high. Because remember, we actually need access to the roof of the furnace. So don't take up its slot. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Alright. Get rid of that. And what we'll go ahead and do is grab some connectors. One here. One here. And a relay probably directly on top. A couple of blocks tall. So it shouldn't affect the input at all. Boom. Well, hopefully it's not. And go ahead and run the wires to both of them. Boom. So as you can see, we can highlight the blast furnace preheaters. It holds about 8,000 RF, both of them do. So now we just need to connect it into the main line, which if we just get rid of the wall here, we should expose a whole lot of stuff. There we go. Can we grab that from here? No, we can't grab that from here. That's fine. We'll sort of just there we go. Stretch out there. All right. Connect that with that. Bob's your uncle. They're connected now. These, yep, they're getting powered. Look at that. 8,000. They're sitting on 8,000 right now. Flaming perfect. Okay. Well, let's go to the next stage. Now that is all hooked up, ready to go. I think we need to start thinking about automating this. Should be relatively quite simple. So, alright, we'll come back over here. We've got plenty of the conveyor belts still. Well, we should do. Come up here. There we go. So grab yourself a conveyor belt or 2. There we go. And we're going to need some droppers and stuff. So let's go ahead and go belt. Whoop. That's spelt wrong. Okay, so we're going to need some I think we're going to need a couple extractions. No problem. got one of those. And what else do we need for this extraction? Okay, we're going to need iron plate and some copper. Do we have iron plate laying around? Oh, phew. Actually, there's iron plate and a bit of copper, which is down in here. There we go. So we'll make a couple of these bad boys up. There we go. Yeah, we'll make 3 of them up just in case. Just to extract out of what we need to extract. What are we missing? Treated wood. Alright, treated wood. Got some treated wood. Alright, slap 3 of those together. There we go. We've got an extractor now. And we need a couple of droppers, which is just trapdoors. Yeah, trapdoors here. So we could plus a couple of those bad boys. And Bob's your uncle. Couple of droppers. Okay, we should be roughly relatively set to start automating. So the first things first, we're going to break our current setup. Bye. Wow, there was a lot in that one. Hang on, I'll get this chest and I'll start transferring it to the back of the room. There. There you go. Look at that. Flaming galah. Perfect. All transferred. We can get rid of that and rid of the hopper as well. Gone and gone. And we just go ahead and seal them up now, because I'm going to go ahead and take, well, hopefully take from the top of the, not top, but the side up here, and then insert every single charcoal that comes off of here literally into there. So it's got no charcoal at this present time. That's fine. So let's go ahead and build scaffolding. You just need a little bit of scaffolding to do this. So there, you sort of come out by 2 blocks like that, and then it sort of starts to literally go up. Okay. Oh, whoops. Electricity data, it's dangerous. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the, where are ya? Extractors on this bomb. An extractor on that. That should extract all the charcoal we need. And we sort of now just need to take it up. Boom. Oh, that's not the way it goes. And just take it. Oh, I'm in the way. No, I'm in the way. Alright, that's. Alright, yeah, it's okay. There we go. We're really setting up a factory now, which is flaming awesome. And we put one going that way, and then that way. Whoa. Flaming glass was going to happen. And what we need to do is run it into there directly. So we'll just make a rough scaffolding where it's going to run. And of course, I've misjudged that by heaps. Yep, just over the top, out of the way. Glitching. Oh man, whoa, that was really glitchy into the roof there. Holy smokes. Okay, run there, run there, run there. Alright, and we should be able to run like that, run like that. Oh, it's not connected. Hang on, I can connect it. Ugh, let me down, flamin' galah. Alright, I need to grab my engineer's hammer here and go ahead and give it a quick smash. There you go. It's connected up nicely. And that should drop everything that we need into the top part. If I could get off. Oh, no, this could be bad. I'm stuck. No, please don't. Oh, ow. Oh, flamin' galah. That was so close. And if you just heard, that was Venom in the background giggling at me because I almost killed myself. That was so bad. Whew. It wouldn't let me off. Flamin' galah. Alright, up we go. Fix that up. And just make sure I don't do that again. Holy smokes, that could have been bad. Alright, now go ahead and literally remove all the what we just put up for scaffolding. We should be okay now. Yep, take it all down. Don't need it anymore. Should be nice. Okay. It looks like it's going like backwards, but that's because that's just the bottom. If you jump up the top, so it's actually going the right way. So we just need a bit of wood now to get this thing going, and I should actually eat something before I actually do die, because flaming galah. Okay. Come over here. Oh, I'm really low of freaking wood. Alright, we'll grab a stack, and we'll come over here and throw a stack in here, and a stack in here. Now, we wait patiently for our very first charcoal to come out, and then come up, and then inside. Now, the slag. Let's talk about the nasty stuff that comes out the back end. So what we'll go ahead and do is stick the conveyor belt here, that the slag comes out the back here, and then we'll probably put it into some lava. And don't get me wrong, I think you can use slag for stuff, but no. We'll just make it go into lava, and we'll have an overflow system probably going like into lava too. I'm not 100% sure at this time, so we'll put that there. This outlet should automatically produce it. You don't need a extractor for it, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not 100% sure. Is it? Did we get our very first charcoals yet? What's going on? We must have. Oh yeah, it's going in. Okay. It's not in. Alright. Charcoals is not in. Okay, I must be have to use an input for it. That's fine. We can do that. Up we go. Alright, we need an input. Do we have a spare one? Yes, I do. Okay, and pum. Oh. Dung. Okay, it's not going in. Why? There you go. It went in. Oh, there you go. Okay, yes, it does need an input put on that side. So there we go. She should be ready to start taking iron anyway. So what we'll do is throw on a couple of pieces of iron. Look, there's some more going in. Actually, we'll make sure that is going to go up there nicely. And, yep, in she goes. Perfect. Okay, let's throw a couple of pieces of iron just to see how well it goes. Hup, hup, hup. There we go. Iron's in. Because the same input. It should be exactly the same input. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Off it goes. Look at that. Look at, you can actually see the bar move. Trust me when I say that the old blast furnace, this arrow here is so slow. Extremely slow. Let's check some more charcoal. But that there's already produced almost a steel. And done. And there was slag in that. So that, yeah, it's coming out the rear here nicely. Yeah, it did. Flame and galah. Perfect. Lovely. Absolutely perfect. Now, we've sort of automated it now. So this here is going to constantly produce charcoal. Constantly top it up by itself. Now we need an output here. And that should be roughly easy to do. So we'll put an output here. There. Oh, it sucked it out already. That's okay. And we'll go ahead and make that go up. And I'll put in a crate just there. Because automated, guys. Automated. And do a crate. There we go. Get our dropper here. Oh, I seen it. I seen it go. Oh, it's doing it. And we pretty much put that there. And we put that. Oh, no. There. Okay. So now it should automatically go into our wooden storage box. Well, it should do. Hang on a sec. Yep, went in. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. I don't have a bucket of lava, but as you can see, the slag is coming out here, which is great. So what we'll do is anything that if it fills up, what I want to do is make sure it has an emergency runoff, like so items don't build up. There we go. So when that is full, it's going to go over the top, drop down onto that conveyor belt, which will obviously go into lava. But as you can see, it's automatically producing it now, so that's flaming awesome. And we'll probably have the lava a little bit lower because we don't want things catching fire. I think that's will be extremely bad. So that now is producing. So now we can actually we can go ahead and in one of these chests, I've actually got 49 blocks of iron. Now it does blocks. You could, but it does take forever when doing blocks. But we've supercharged it now, so this should, oh, of course, this should allow us to increase it. So we'll go ahead and throw all 49 blocks on. That's quite an expensive little array there. Up it goes, and it should automatically start going. We might as well start throwing some of this in here. So we'll throw a whole stack of. We'll throw a whole stack of charcoal as well. There we go, just to get it off the ground. Yep, there you go. So as you can see, it is, okay, it's moving still pretty quickly. So it's still moving quickly for a block, and that's 9 steel at the same time. But it's using a hell of a lot more charcoal to do the job of just one. And there we go. So we have now set it up. It's fully automated. Yep, see, that charcoal's going to join it. It's going to top it up by 1, but it's not quick enough. So we've got, to be honest, if you really want to keep up the coke ovens, you probably need a couple, like 3 or 4 coke ovens to keep up the amount of charcoal. But to be honest, I think you could just burn it down the old-fashioned way and do it that if you really want to. But there we go. We have now upgraded our blast furnace room with an improved blast furnace. We have a waste management system and overflow protection. We also have automatic charcoal production now, which is, it's just flaming awesome. Absolutely awesome. So obviously the room needs to be tidied up, definitely tidied up, but I'm proud now. We are starting to produce steel. Now, as I was saying, this is for greater power. We need steel, and this now we got automated steel. Come on, I was waiting until 1 block, but it's taking so long for just 1 block to come out. Flamin' galah. That's okay. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 17 here of Immersive Engineering. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, you guys know what to do already. Smash all those buttons, leave a comment below, and share on your favourite social media. Be much appreciated, and I'll catch yous all later.